Good evening. Welcome to our 7th episode, Stay Smokey TV. I am Ron, aka the Urban Leaf, aka Mr. Stay Smokey himself, aka that's it for this week.
So we got just Ron, Stay Smokey himself, Urban Leaf.
Yeah, it ain't about me today, so you go ahead.
Zone. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, the nephew, aka Mr. Culture South. This is Stay Smokey TV. Kanye Dre!
What's up, y'all? Dre no smokes, no additional hashtags. Say no. This week, got a special guest. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Stay Smokey TV. Thank you for having me. Chico Suave here, Cigar Banna. Escobar Cigars, Escobar Cigars, get familiar? One love, baby.
Okay.
What's up? Sound like that. A whole lot of hashtags.
He got ready.
We got Escobar Cigars in the building, so I guess I'm gonna light my Escobar.
Back them up.
How you just told me that?
Don't think I lost my cigar.
You gotta pay attention.
That was over there.
Throw that over there.
Toss me that.
See, that's why you gotta pay attention. That's why I ain't cut my joint up.
I already cut it and lit this long city up.
We'll get lost in the city then.
Yeah, I'm getting lost in it.
Yes,
I'm getting lost in
Okay,
it.
so yeah, I'm gonna smoke an Escobar since we got
Escobar. Smoking Escobar.
My apologies, good brother. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm suave.
That's all good. So
Hey, when in Rome.
So first off, I got a few cigars I just put on this table right here.
There you go.
First off,
There we go.
I'm gonna present this
What's that one?
Tabac Especial infused cigar to my man Drano. This before I even cracked my bottle. So I'm gonna present him this one first
So
because
you can't say you drunk.
No, right, because he lost the bet last week in a boxing match. He took Charlo over Canelo, and the loser's supposed to smoke an infused cigar. So since we got a guest today and our man's birthday coming up this week, by the time this joint air, I ain't gonna force him to smoke the cigar. Plus we got a guest, so we got to hear from him. But I won't go in my stand-up routine when he's smoking this shit for 45 minutes. Not to say it's a bad cigar, but you know, when he doing that. So, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to this for you, sir, because you might mistakenly use
Listen,
What we might do?
I don't know why we gotta bring up old shit.
No, what we can do is next time, right? We're gonna call Will and them from Drew State. They give us a little background profile on the cigar.
for him, just for you, since you got smoking.
Oh yeah.
So what you smoking and drinking today?
I got the Lost City Opus X gifted to me by my compadre over there, Mr. Nephew Culture Dope. Just cut into. Alright, man, listen, this one of these ones, y'all know, we ain't even gotta rate this joint. Y'all already know this joint is straight fire. And just pulled me a little bit of 1738.
Okay,
That's
I'm
it.
ready to open this
Basic.
Davidoff XO Premium Cognac.
I will be coming to see that.
I was gonna smoke a Davidoff today, but
There you go.
since we got Escobar here, I'm gonna smoke an Escobar. But I'm still gonna do something with these Davidoffs. So, like I said, my man's birthday coming up. What's your birthday?
October 11th.
October 11th. He be 75. So for his birthday, you know, I said I'm gonna gift him a stick, but I'm gonna let him choose between which Davidoff cigar he want. I'm gonna ask him, do he want this limited edition Davidoff 2022 or this Davidoff Nicaragua 10th anniversary?
I think I should have both, but
Otherwise,
I would like to have both. But if I gotta choose, limited edition, bro.
okay,
My man.
that's already
I appreciate you, good brother.
no problem.
Thank you, brother.
Damn, Chico done stole the liquor.
He gets straight. He
ain't playing.
ain't playing. You know what he said? That's Chico Suave.
Chico Suave.
Escobar. Well love.
AKA,
what I like.
call him AKA First Pour.
First pour. That's what you want. AKA.
I'm sorry.
Now you
I'm
good.
gonna come see that. Now, trust and believe. Is that the hot sauce?
It's official.
Okay.
Okay.
So you had it before?
See, I love good cognac. I've been trying to try this one too. I don't know how Ron found it.
Dude, they sell that shit at Total Wine, bro.
He has a liquor fairy.
I gotta go to
He has a liquor fairy.
Yeah, liquor fairy, star fairy.
Yeah.
It's one in the same.
Tooth fairy.
It's one in the same.
So I'm gonna put some respect on that name, though. As Baby say, put some respect on that name.
Putting up with his.
Yeah, nah, she got me. I lost a bet messing with that, right?
Yeah.
Saying she couldn't get the.
But we ain't even back nothing. It was just more of a challenge.
The challenge, okay, yeah.
So you put the battery in the back.
Yeah, that's what good.
She said, "Baby, don't worry, I got you."
All right. So what? How was your week? What you had going on this week? Nothing? Anything?
I ain't really had too much going on, bro. Basic week I was going to try. I'm pretty sure Neff going to address it, but I was going to try to take the bus ride up to CI with the brothers at 410.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah, but I mean, daddy duty's cold.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, man, so
never mind.
you know, me and the old lady, we did a couple things. I took a bit of iPhone 15 and all.
Damn.
Yeah.
1300
for your birthday.
Man, she ain't care nothing about that.
I know how that is. I ain't right.
1300.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You right. You couldn't come to CI.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But that's that. You know.
My week was chill. I went, like I said, I went to the
See that right there?
concert in New
Grown
Jersey.
legs.
Grown legs, bro.
That's it, grown legs.
I went to the concert in New Jersey. See Wu-Tang Clan and Nas. It was a good show. De La Soul opened up the show. They had my man Talib Kweli came out, performed with him.
He live in like Nigeria or something?
Dude, he was in Atlantic City.
Okay.
It was in Atlantic City, bro. He was Atlantic City. That shit was lit. I was kind of, when he came out with him and De La sang the songs and a couple of Kweli songs, I was like more excited about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the key point I want to make. So we in the concert. I'm pretty sure you experienced it. She went to the concert last week.
On Tuesday.
Everybody smoking weed in the joint.
Oh yeah.
So we on the second, third row. Everybody, dude. So we on the third row. Security standing like right there, not as far as the camera. Dude, people around us got big blunts. Everybody. So I look down at my wife. I'm like, hey, I'm about to light this cigar. So I pull an eye of the bull joint out my pocket. I light the cigar, sitting there smoking, rapping and singing, everybody else smoking. I'm smoking a cigar. This lady behind me had the nerve to say, that stink. I'm like, miss, how can you smell that over all this weed smoke? She's like, that stink. I was like, get out of here. And I just kept smoking. Security guard look at me, I look at him, hit my joint. He gnawed, and that was that.
The security guard probably said he's the only one being regular.
Yeah,
He's the only sophisticated one.
The artists up on the stage, rolling, lighting everything, right on the stage, bro.
Man, this weed smoke all around me. People, when I was there, Jabari Blanks was there. The kid that played Fresh Prince in the new series.
Yeah.
He's in front of me, and I'm looking at him. My son said, "That's the Fresh Prince kid." I said, "What?" I looked. I was like, "Yeah, what's him?" So Nas on stage rocking. He just chilling. He has a little vaping shit, right? Vaping. So I get up and on. I was like, "Yo, you gotta be acting all fresh up here, man. So you can party." He looked at me like, he laughed. He's like, "I didn't know they got all this stuff."
Chico, that shit was corny. You went out like a groupie, Chico.
All right.
So you can't say that to our guest, yo.
Man, fuck him.
That was my story because the dude was being really secretive on smoking.
Oh, he's trying to hide.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm looking around, my man's waiting over there, his man, they got a blunt rolled up and
You ain't like no cigar?
And I might have.
Shit, I lit my shit. I took a picture and everything. I didn't care.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean, you know.
I was gonna light it up in case
hashtag Mr. Untouchable. How was y'all bus trip? It looked like all y'all was drunk by 8:30 in the morning, but I mean, I wasn't there, man.
We was drunk by 4 o'clock in the morning.
Cause y'all was there last night. Ain't nobody go home?
We did. We went home, we showered, and turned back around. I got back to the lounge at 8, and by 9:15, everybody was drunk.
What you out there, turn and burn?
Yeah, we went to UCI. So we did a coach bus up there. Got that at 11. Came back. We were leaving like 4.
Bro, I say all y'all had about how many bottles y'all had on the bus? Not the raffles, the bottles y'all was drinking.
It was a lot.
Yo, I ain't seen no food. What y'all had to eat?
Cammy had the food.
So y'all had Chef Cammy. She had like a hot plate set up in the back. We had the brown.
Yeah, we had the brown.
What you call them shit? The chafers and shit. The sparrows on the bus in the back of that motherfucker.
That's the best thing.
Oh yeah, the central bologna and cheese. With the bologna and cheese with the 2 slices of bread under it, not on top of it.
Yeah, we actually had to join yeah, you know what I'm saying? With a little fruit cup, you know.
How was it? Did their selection get any better?
See ya?
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. You know, there's a lot of things they going through within the industry and everything like that, so.
Just make excuses for them. Their shit suck. I say somebody got a box of bulls or something, though, right?
I don't know.
They actually had bowls there?
Yeah, they got bowls there.
Somebody had bulls, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, see ya.
There was some bowls or something like that. You know.
When I went up there, they had a nice little variety.
They had 6,000
a couple years.
They did 6,000 old fashioned for us and stuff like that, and then they raffled off some stuff for us.
Oh, they had stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Do they still got the blending room in there? Can you go in there in the blending
I can't
room?
remember because last time I was up there,
I was up there. They ain't had no blender room.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the room they changed into like a veteran.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't been up that joint about
Trying to get all the money they can.
Yeah.
So okay, enough about us. Let's get into our guest, Chico Suave,
aka First Pour.
aka First Pour.
Kanye's right.
So go ahead and give us a little. Oh shit.
I'm laughing. Hashtag Chico Escobar Cigars. Hashtag Cigar Banna.
Okay.
Hashtag one love. Hashtag get familiar.
Okay.
God dang, you put
Neck and neck with Raw.
We about to put something together real quick.
This king of the hand. Me and him will probably have a hashtag.
Yo, you ever seen somebody on the Arsenio Hall show that was funnier than Arsenio Hall? Did you ever see him inviting them back?
Watch you play.
No, I'm just fucking.
That's what you gonna do, I guess.
Yeah, yo.
He ain't like Eddie back. He was funnier than him.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Let's tell us a little bit about your journey in the cigar world. How you got into it and all that shit.
I started smoking roughly 26, 27 years ago. You know, I was young, so I didn't really take it serious. I was 20 years old. I was at a wedding. And I smoked a cigar, I liked it, then smoked another one probably months later. And then I thought it was cool. And then just picked it up, you know, on a regular, maybe 1, 2, 3 sticks a week, being younger. And now as I got older and like I'm more groomed to it, back in being in my 30s, a couple years ago. But I loved it. I started getting involved into it, you know, then I started just studying it, you know, trying to be a tobacconist and, you know, do something that I really liked. You know, I wanted to do something that was like, I liked and I had a passion for. You know, I had a passion to smoke cigars and I had a passion to learn more about cigars. You know, then I had a passion, I started working in a lounge. I'm not going to mention the name because lounge is trash. But I worked in one of my first lounges. That was the first, not the second one. I love the second one, respect to him. And, you know, started working there. So then I went to the DR around my 40th birthday. And I said, you know what, let me create my own line or something, or do something. So I went to a farm. About 2-day process, I did a blending in the DR, or came up with Cigar Banna. Because Banna was always something in my culture, the Guyanese West Indian culture. Banna means friends. So I said, I'm going to name a company. You know, you got these different cigar this, cigar that. So I said, Banna. So that's different, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying cigar friends, you got my Cigar Bannas. They're my homies, my homeboys. Cigars.
Respect.
So that was 2016. I was about 40ish or something like that. And I started booming from there, and then COVID hit, farm shut down, stopped the production on it. You had Cigar Banna, you had Cigar Banna. You had to stop production on it. So now, kind of back at the drawing board with it, come up with another blend and make it happen. And then, as of recently, Escobar fell on my lap. You know, I just said, let me do a kind of a rep for a company or something, or maybe a sales management director. And I happened, Escobar happened to come across my page. I was reading something. I said, let me order the cigar. So I have an account, so I went to set up an account with him. I didn't know I was talking to one of the CEOs of the company. So I started asking him about, you guys have any representations out in the community, in the lounges and the shops? He's like, no. He's like, are you interested? I said, maybe.
Because you already got a lot of hustles going on.
Yes, I got a lot going on right now. He said you'll be able to put a Zoom on Friday. This was Wednesday. I said, yeah, sure, 2:30 Zoom call. When he called me, he's like, okay, you the man, we got you. So they checked out my background, my profile, and all that stuff. And they said, okay, you the guy, And this was when I was in Houston. And it was like a whole kind of like celebration online, and everybody wishing me the best and stuff, Now I sent messages and all that shit.
You sure it was him and not an AI and
no.
shit?
I don't want to get too much in detail. Everybody gonna be bullshit.
Right. Hey, I respect that. That's what it is. That's his company.
And my man said, "No, I said with a message." My man,
So Nas is 50% owner of the company.
Right.
So if you guys want to know, Nas do smoke cigars. For everybody that asks, he does. No, he didn't blend the cigar. Nas was a rapper and a businessman. He's an investor, but he do smoke his own cigar and he do promote it. FYI to everybody out there that
talking that shit. I got you. Don't worry. Everybody talking that shit. You heard what my man said.
Thank you, Neff. Appreciate you.
50% investor, business opportunity, helping the business grow, and he smoked his own product.
Right. To him, it was a no-brainer because his tag name is Escobar. So he's like, instead of starting something, why don't I just jump right by it to this and see how it flourishes. That's what he did. Smart.
He did what you were doing, man.
So I've been with Escobar for a year.
He was one. No, too.
Okay.
So I've been with Escobar for about a year now. Trying to get him in all the local shops and lounges. I got territory all the way from NY down to Florida. So the whole East Coast, basically.
So you got the whole.
So you just
I'm hitting the road, hitting calls.
I'm saying you just when it's like far south, you just call down there.
Call if I'm in the area, I'll stop in and visit. I do that when I'm in New York, Jersey, Connecticut.
So what about how you start with your cigar events? Because from what I seen, I don't get out a lot.
But with the events, I started doing.
I did come see you though.
I started doing events in like 2015 before I even had my cigar, the brand. And I was like, what? This is hookahs and stuff. They got alcohol. These venues got outside. So I'm like, I think I was one of the first to do it. Me and shout out, Tracy Cigar Diva.
Man, shout out to Tracy, Trade Diva.
And I started doing it. Started picking these events. Hey, calling these promoters, calling these event planners. Carnival, wine festivals, clubs that have outside spots. And just started doing it, and then it just became a steady thing. Because
how long you been doing that now?
Huh?
How long?
I've been doing that for 8 years now. No, 9 years. 9 years I've been doing that. So I had my brand for 7, and 9 years I've been hustling cigars at the events. So it was like, we went hand in hand. It was like, okay, this is work.
But see, I feel like I've been to a bunch of events that not a bunch, but enough to see or just seen on the social media. Like I feel like I've been to events before then where people might have had cigars, but I think you really set the trend with that shit. Cause we used to go to Two Fairs parties and all that. Why nobody smoking no cigars down there? Now you want to go to the party and you fresh and you want to smoke a cigar outside or whatever, So I really feel like you really set the trend with that shit, man.
I appreciate it. I think I do. I'm trying to be humble. I don't want to pop
man, fuck that shit. Bro.
Everybody says stuff. Really knows, I I get hit up. I thanks to good friends. I get a lot of time sent my way. I appreciate all y'all, all people that show love, all people that want me to come to an event, birthday parties, your wedding, your bachelor party. I appreciate all that because all that is part of growing the culture of cigars. And I love when I go to these events because I meet a lot of people that don't smoke cigars, and I introduce them. And like up to this day, I hear people like, "Yo, you gave me my first cigar. That shit was so dope."
Then they probably be cussing at you like, "You charged me $40 for an ass."
People appreciate it. He said, "Hey, you gave me a flavor joint down on the Maduros now." Right. I said, "Well, you gotta develop your palate. You work your way up. Everybody gotta start from somewhere. Some people start at the top. Some people." Like to take these steps gradually, and there's no one cigar better than the other. The guy that smokes an infused cigar is not less off than the guy that smokes a Maduro. We're all in this culture. We're all sharing this culture, and we all should support each other. And don't shame nobody for smoking infused cigars. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that's a lady cigar. I get women come up to me now asking, "What's a lady cigar?" I said, "Man, there's no such thing as a lady cigar. It's just cigars in general." Everybody smokes everything. It just depends on what you like. Nobody's gonna shame you for what you like, and nobody should shame a dude for smoking a groovy blue.
Could you tell him that again, Chico? Because he want me to smoke this upset, and I'm trying to get it.
That's between y'all.
You gonna smoke it and you go right.
I don't smoke cigars, man. I was blessed to do cigar smoke. I was an upsetter, and this was about 6 years ago when it first came out. So just to see what the hype was about. And I was like, "Oh, try to upset it." I lit this bitch up. Excuse me, you don't get thirsty, but I lit it up. It's like smoking incense. I'm like.
At least this one
I got my quarter down. Like I can't do this no more.
We might have to do a show.
So let me ask you this question. So like when you be doing those events, cause I've seen it. How often like when you be doing those parties and shit, somebody come up to you and be like, "Yo, what's your most expensive cigar? Let me get 4 of them."
I love it. I love it, man. Yeah, which is the best one? I said they all good. I try to talk them down out of their
concept.
Uneducated, shit that went through their head to just say that.
Right.
I could easily sell you a $30-$40 cigar, but I don't want to do that. I'm not like that. I want you to enjoy it because you're gonna remember that cigar that Chico gave you that cigar, and I paid this much and it was shitty. You know what I'm saying?
All right. What about that?
Like I only smoke Cubans. You got
Which one of these is Cuban?
I'm so glad you got less with it. I had it this past Sunday.
Hold on. Chico got a story to tell.
Hashtag story to tell.
That's right. You're a natural, bro.
I'm editing all this shit.
So they come up, be like, "Yeah, where the Cubans at?" Like, I got turned into a history teacher all of a sudden. Why we don't have Cuban cigars in America? We don't trade with Cuba because of the embargo. They had missiles pointed at us back in the days, so we still ain't trading them. But my man from Jamaica brought back.
That wasn't Cuban, bro.
I said they might have been Cubans, but you can bring back for personal use. But me as a retailer, I can't retail.
Right.
It's illegal because we don't trade with Cuba. We can't tax it. I don't want to go into the whole schmeal or my friend this, my friend that. I said, well, that's cool. They can bring back. I can't sell legally. I cannot retail Cuban cigars. Or the ones that get me is like, "Oh, I only smoke Cubans." Which one?
All of them.
So
see the thing is, Chico.
So I would have the Cohiba Blue on the table. That's Dominican, by the way. Yeah, that's Dominican.
Yeah, you should just let them smoke it and come back, bro. This hit.
I don't like the people feeling leaving ignorant.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got your business.
Hold on, Chico. If they talking to you, right, and you're trying to educate them, right?
Howard got his head on like that. It's starting to bother me.
Like a matter like this?
Yeah.
What's wrong with having a handle like this?
It's like an old ass truck driver or something.
What I do for a living? Hold on, what I do for a living? What I do for a living?
It is a trucker's hat.
So a large Mark 6.
What I do for a living? When you try to educate them, right? And they keep talking about it. After a while, you just gotta let them alright, they want to buy this Cohiba that's Dominican, they think it's Cuban, be my guest.
Or if they talking, they just talking, but they listening so they can respond. They're not listening to what you saying.
No, they're not listening. They just already got thought, I want a Cuban cigar, but I don't know what's a Cuban cigar, or which one I should smoke, or whatever. They can't tell. So I try to tell me what was it like, and I can match it up with something I have on the table. That's what I always tell people. If I don't have it, I can match it up with something I have.
But I know, for when you do that, when you do those events, dude, I know one of the most difficult challenges you trying to have a good conversation with an inebriated person. You know what I'm saying? Right, because usually by the time they come out and they want to smoke, they already feeling good. So
especially at that Wild Festival.
Oh yeah, right. Especially
especially they be whining it. Yeah,
you be going to those, don't you?
Yeah, I be smoking Chico.
You look like a wine festival type of guy.
You do, yo.
I do a little bit of everything, bro.
You do like a little bit of everything.
You got a respectable beard.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
You don't see this flourishing right here?
You got a beard, but you got that that runaway beard.
I don't go to wine festival because
you know what?
Too many people.
It's a good time.
There's too many people.
It's a good event for you.
Every time I really want to go,
when I go, I feel like it's number one.
We got one coming up this Sunday, man.
That's the fall joint, right?
The fall joint.
I feel like it's too hot.
We out all the time.
Usually, and I feel like if you get there early, you trapped.
He going somewhere out the country.
I'm going to Barbados.
And as of right now, we don't know where Cartier Dre going.
Yeah.
I could possibly be in Pittsburgh for the day. Possibly.
Barbados is beautiful.
Possibly.
Yeah, we're traveling.
Yeah, but with the whole Cohiba, I turn into a history teacher most of the time. Like, it's on my nerve, you know. Unless she cute.
Right.
You know.
You got something that talk, champ.
You know, but the thing is, you got school people because they're not like us. We've been doing this for decades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we want to get them into the culture. So most of my clientele I get, 70% is new cigar smokers.
Right.
Most cigar smokers bring their cigars.
Right. Yeah.
You know? And most cigar smokers don't like to support vendors for some reason. I don't know why, but that's
because usually, realistically, let's speak on that. So usually, the cigars that they have at events, not just you or whoever it is, like bro, it's probably not something that I'm gonna have in my pocket. I'm always gonna have cigars with me, so it's like you gonna smoke what you want.
Smoke what you used to. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I don't fault people for not supporting people that are cigar smokers and brought their own. You know, but sometimes just look. You might see something you haven't tried because I put out. Can I say cigar brands on there?
Yeah.
I want to say brands.
Yeah, you can.
The brand was Romeo and Julieta by Placencia, box press.
Okay.
And dude that likes Placencia, he's never tried it. I'm like, what's it up? He smelled that joker. He said, yo, that shit is good. Give it to them.
Right.
He said, what can I give him? I said, right here.
I think we're in an age of, man, like, you got a lot of people who feel like they could beat your prices. This internet age, they feel like they could go on online. I'm just saying. His point was, like, cigar smokers don't like the support.
Right.
So if he's selling a particular stick at $15, a cigar smoker probably look at, man, I could get that online. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
not all. I don't want to say all cigars. Well, there's ones out there.
A large majority of them. Let's call it what it is.
And they support on straight. Okay, it's Chico. I'm gonna get something from Chico. You know, they don't have to buy. But they do, and I appreciate that because I know you got 17, 15, or 20 sticks in your humidor there in travel. But the fact that you came over, looked, and then you bought one or two. I appreciate you. You know, those you know who you are to do it. And
But see, like me, I come. If you have a cutting light, yeah. But if you have a cutting light, I'm coming to the cutting light because I know we gotta buy Escobar. I'm gonna buy some sticks, whatever the cutting light, support you in the lounges and shit,
Yeah, but it's huge that we keep the culture going, regardless of. If we got our own, because we're gonna buy cigars regardless, whether you get them from online, it's cheap. This ain't a cheap man lifestyle.
Right.
Talk to us. It's not a cheap man lifestyle. This is a quality of life thing. I look at it. You gotta have decent type of top shape quality to partake in this habit every day.
Some cats that's part of the culture. I never seen them. They used to come in and dance. Them guys, them older cats used to come in and buy them bundles of factory seconds.
Factories.
But they buying them shits. Yeah, they good smokes. But I mean, they smoking them shits like cigarettes, and they coming back. Yeah. It's like 20, 25 in a bundle. They coming back in like 3 days.
The thing that really annoys me the most, I see cats smoking 880, 770, big dudes and gauges.
And they smoking Philly.
I'm like, bro, you smoking paper, man.
Bro, back when I first started,
I'm not knocking none of y'all, but FYI out there, that's why that shit is chopped up cheap tobacco to make that cigar that big. If that cigar had premium leaf in it, that'd be a $50, $60 cigar. You're paying $10 for a cigar because it's this big and it lasts 5 hours.
Right.
I call them cookout smokes.
Bro, when I first started, bro, you couldn't tell me I wasn't doing nothing if I ain't have a 660. That motherfucker, that motherfucker San Cristobal used to have a 660 sample.
Yeah.
I used to buy them shits religiously.
I got a story to tell.
Okay.
Story number 2.
Story number 2.
Yeah.
I like this already.
On Big Gate Cigars. So I had an event, the first cigar lounge I worked at. It was 2015. It was Connie's birthday. Big up Connie. Consuelos.
Yeah. Cigar point. Original cigar point.
And she had her birthday party in the lounge. We shut the lounge off. We closed up. Stayed open until 2. I was running the whole shop, right? So this cat comes in. He comes in. He wants a cigar. So he goes to the asylum case.
Oh yeah, they got them big dumb.
Picks the old girl, right? I think it was like an 880
they got the 990s now, right?
Oh.
They call them the April Fool.
That's a stupid gauge.
They might as well just give him
the dildo on their mouth or something.
I said they might smoking that big.
So he come back and I said, let me cut that for you. So I'm about to give him a gauge because that's a big gauge.
I was gonna say, we tried to get that motherfucker some guard machines.
That's a big gauge cut, right?
Yeah.
I have the big mouth cutter for that, right?
Yeah.
He said, no, I want you to punch it.
Oh, no. He's slow roasting that.
I said to him, you sure? I said, it's a big gauge cigar. You might want to put a straight cut on that because to give the cigar more breather room to burn equally, rapid filler and binder. You don't want the cigar to burn hollow out. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, nah, I want my man's like punching stuff. I said, he go back to the lounge, he got a seat. Brothers, literally 5 minutes later, he comes up. The cigar ain't pulling it. There was something wrong with it. I'm like, you got a punch on there, right? He's like, yeah. I said, remember that little hole? Imagine sucking the frosty out of a
this about to go left.
He don't have a vein. He got a vein coming out of his neck. He can like, I feel lightheaded. I'm trying to be professional. I got my uniform shirt. I'm trying not to laugh at this dude's face, because there's a lot of people. There's about 70 people in the back of the lounge, in the outside and the inside part, right? And I'm trying to laugh at this dude. I said, he don't know. I said, let me give me that cigar, man. So I put the cutout on it. He go back 2 minutes later. Yo, this is it right here. Now I'm feeling it. I'm like, it's still a crappy cigar, but
that's what you should do. I told you, dumbass.
No,
that's usually what I say.
No, he came back.
That's why I don't work in customer service.
He came back and said, yo,
that's why I don't work nowhere.
He said, you were right. I should listen to you the first time. So I respect that out of him.
That's cool.
Yeah, but you got, like I said, you got to teach people. A lot of people don't know. We know, and some of us think we're know-it-alls, and we turn our nose up and stuff because we post, look at me, I'm smoking the Opus anniversary here. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. That shit get on my nerves sometimes. So let the people do that, and they should not be doing it because the way they doing it, then it's like it's out of your comfort zone. It looks like you look uncomfortable doing it, bro.
Like you trying to fit in.
You try too hard.
It's not somebody that do it all the time.
You try.
I ain't gonna say no names.
You try. No, and the thing is, if you're doing it for educational purpose or trying to use
so if I post some hot shit and like people sometimes
you
people
post bougie shit, man.
but
cats can't even touch this stuff.
But even sometimes when I post like some wild shit or some shit like that, bro, people inbox me and they be like, bro, where'd you get this from or whatever. I don't have no problem telling them. I tell you, I already got mine. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. I be like, yo, you can get it. If they still got something, you can get it. But that shit gonna cost you an arm and two legs. I'll let them know.
No, true. And Ron, you post some great cigars, though. I'll be looking at some
Hashtag top shelf Ron.
How Ron know about that cigar?
I don't get all the credit. Sometimes my cigar fairy, she be online.
They got the cigar fairy.
She research shit and they be like, I be like, what? Sometimes I ask her, like, what the fuck cigar is this? And she be like, they had a story. She be like, hold up, let me look it up. And then she tell you the story and she pull the joint out and read the story and be like, I'm like, oh, that is a cool story.
She be having stories to tell.
She be having stories.
You gotta get on the show.
She ain't gonna get on here. She don't do public speaking, yo. She,
unless she getting paid.
She in the background.
You need somebody to do the joint though, just one time.
She in the background.
That's the audience over there.
Yeah,
you got clap and applause.
Hey, that's how fake ass sound got. That motherfucker don't even put the headphones on no more. He just show up and smoke.
Eat a salad.
Where the clap sign? Where the clap noise?
Well, I think that's what we're on that way.
Nah, but like to me, I love the culture. I love Baltimore. We have a great culture out here, but you know what, Baltimore, we need to stick together, band together. Let's stick.
Go back what?
Ain't no one loud.
What's that on first episode? We talked about that shit, right?
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Ain't no one lounge better than another lounge, you know. Don't knock other lounges, you know. Just because his selection is not up to par this selection, you know, because some people been doing it longer. Certain people got more cash flow, you know.
Some people got more reach.
They got more money, you know.
Or some people got more political power.
Now you people had to kiss the ring.
And now,
had to kiss the girl for a
and FDA now, like, it's all politics now. The cigar industry is hitting politics so much because the government realized that, you know, cigar sales are up like 44% in the country,
and we
gotta get these dollars.
Yeah.
We gotta get this ain't a global habit no more.
You know why though?
Why?
Because us start smoking.
Us. Well, I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Go ahead.
Within say the last 10 years or so.
I like
the Memphis Bleak.
Within the last 10 years, the DMV, this corridor area here. Delaware, DC, Virginia.
Yeah, when you say please break that down, because they might think that's Southern Maryland.
Now, Baltimore and then DMV and all that. You know, we're responsible for over 33% cigar sales in the U.S.
I believe that.
Especially with the TAT.
Well, I mean, you would know.
With the TAA stores. There's more TAA stores between Delaware all the way down to Virginia.
Exactly.
But bro, also, like, if you go to, like, New York, what's that taxes, like 75% or some shit?
True. What? Canada's like 115.
Yeah, the lady told us that shit 115%, bro.
On tobacco?
On tobacco.
Yeah. New York don't make no sense.
Yeah, I can't remember the lady name we met down in PCA. When we was down there, she fly down from Canada every time she had something.
Blondie was the Blondie lady.
It was an older lady. She fly down for every event because she was like, look, I gotta, you know what I mean, speak my piece. She said that shit like 115% tax, bro.
God damn.
Because I remember a dude in New York hit me about the Andalusian bulls. I can't remember his name. I felt sorry. I sent them one. I was like, you ain't gotta send me nothing. You ain't gotta send me no money. The dude was like, by the time they add the tax and shit on it, one of them gonna be like $75 in my shop.
Wow.
I was like, dude, I got like 6 boxes, bro. I'm gonna send you one. Just send me a mail. I just sent them a stick.
I was up in Maine back in February, I went to this little shop. So it was like something out of Mayberry.
Go ahead, talk the talk.
They had,
you know, you talking about that New England life.
They had it was just in a shopping center. You walk in, they got beer taps, right?
Yeah.
Then they got two Caucasian ladies on a grill. They making breakfast sandwiches and cheesesteaks and burgers. Behind me, I walk in, there's a humidor. And then there's some seats. It's like something like a cafe, breakfast bar, and a cigar shop. And I'm like, this is some phenomenal shit here.
Yeah.
Lady came over, gave me a beer. It was up. I forgot the beer. Something that was made in Maine. I have to try something that was
probably a New England law.
But I went to the humidor. Their prices was crazy high.
That's before the taxes.
Yeah, before the taxes. Y'all think prices were high?
So
they had Andalusian bulls selling for $60 a stick.
So you want to know the secret? If you're ever in the New England area and you want to go smoke cigars, go to New Hampshire.
Yeah, you heard New Hampshire's pretty decent on
the prices on point.
Yeah, but Maine, that sucker was high.
They damn near taking half the Canadian taxes.
Maine was high, man. They was high. Celsius was outrageously priced high. And I'm like, jeez, I miss Maryland right now with
but at the same time, like with people I realize over lounges, sometimes the price is equivalent to the atmosphere that the lounge gives you. You know what I mean?
Bro, but this was like some mom and pop set up lunch counter bar thing, and I'm like, yeah, I bought 2 cigars, overpriced. I paid for like, I go out and support.
Right.
I come out, I always support. I always show love. Just to win the lottery. Sometimes I win the lottery and I redonate the prizes because I never win.
I usually always get my raffles back. I've always done that.
This is something really cool.
This is something. Except for when I went out at Main Street, I was at Main Street for the Christmas party, and I wanted to take rock glasses. I wasn't giving the oversized glasses back. You know what I mean? So everything else.
Hashtag bougie this wrong.
Smoking Shields, when we used to have the Smoking Shields event.
They used to give away fire prizes.
Right. They used to always give away like a half a gallon of liquor.
Yeah,
I won it twice.
I won Woodford Reserve.
I won Woodford one time and something else one time. Both times I won it, I was like, "Yo, donate it to the lounge. We gonna drink it right now." Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think I won it. It was a Doug Williams Briscoe's jersey.
You should have just set that shit on fire.
I was thinking about it because John.
Wow. We still got some time. Let's talk about the Giants.
We got time.
Patriots.
It's early. Hold up. Let me.
My team won.
Let me end this stop.
That's why he talking to me.
I didn't cut you off. But back to the lounge. Support every shop out here, man. They need it. The business is good. Screw online. Just go to the shop to buy. Make online your last resort. You know what I mean? Don't go in the shop with a bunch of cigars you buy online and then go in the shop and buy the cheapest cigar they have just because you want to sit.
I disagree with that.
How so?
Because if I want, it's only a couple shops locally that I know
that's gonna have what you want.
That's gonna have what I want because I know they plugged in, and I know like when the end of the last quarter when Opus released all that shit for the holiday and those Purple Rains and Red Blacks and shit come out, dog. You gonna have to get them online because a lot of people not gonna have them.
Exclusive stuff, right? Yeah, you got.
The shops have them. They only gonna sell to certain people a lot of times.
Because they usually call like that.
I work for it, and I love him. He's a great dude. And it was a minimum certain cigar that came out was really popping. We just talked about that Illusion Bull. Yeah. And it was only 2 per customer. So.
Well, 2 per customer is fine.
Yeah.
But when you saying I'm only going to sell this to this guy and that guy and that guy.
Because I remember y'all had one time y'all had some bulls up there. I was already like 6 boxes in. But I take the 5 boxes. I don't never want to open the 5 boxes, so I'll always smoke out of 1 box.
Right.
So once it start getting empty, if somebody be like, "We got 2 per customer," I would restock that box. So now a couple times, Shirley was like, I come in there like, "Shirley, it's 5 left. Let me get them." She be like, "Fuck it, Ron, you can get them." And I just bought 5. She be like, "You want the box?" "No, I'm gonna take them home and put them in my box."
You were the reason.
No, you get that box and you just restock the box you give me.
But the sad part is, you're one of the reasons why the new rule is 2 per customer or buy the rest.
Oh, so you didn't say that part.
Oh, see, Ron messing shit up.
It's cool.
Now, granted, now trust and believe, I saw because I got these from Fine Smoke. I was out of town. Where was I? I was in Miami. I'm on Facebook. I see the post. They had a whole LFD restock at Fine Smoke. Mm-hmm. So I saw the post like 2 days later. So I already knew all the bulls was gone. Charlie post was like, yo, the bull sold out. I think the chapter ones or children's or whatever was sold out. I was like, yo, I ain't had no Lennoxes in a while. So I messaged I texted Howard. I was like, bro, can you give me like 5 Lennox? And he was like, yo, we did the transaction. He said, I got it for you when you get back. So shout out to Howard. Shout out to Fine Smoke. I got some.
Can I ask you a question, though? Can I ask you a question?
Feel the quality of the motherfuckers look like.
Can I ask him a question, though?
What's up?
Who the fuck is Howard, yo? I asked you that before. I don't know nobody know Howard. Who's Howard, yo? You know Howard?
I always call him Howard.
I'm not calling him Howard.
Sometimes I get myself calling Howard.
I'm not calling him Howard.
He ain't my nephew. I only got a niece.
Nothing.
My brother got 1 child.
Mr. Culture dope.
So you know.
I'm not calling him that.
Nah.
Did he call me the early me?
If a kid named cousin, you ain't gonna call him cousin?
No, don't call him by his name.
Mama named Clay.
And Mama named Clay. I'm gonna call him so
crazy part.
I'm not too call with a man when we call. You think my name Chico Suave, man? My mom ain't that.
Don't nobody know what your name is, yo. I don't think nobody in Maryland know what your real name is.
know where you from.
Hey, that's trivia. Anybody can figure that out.
Hey, Marcus. When he leaves, when he leaves, we gonna do a Law and Order. We gonna do a Law and Order. We gonna put his glass in the plastic and go to the lab.
Yo, but it's crazy you say that, Dre, because we had a convention, right? And the dude come up. It's me, JD, Shirley, AY, a couple people, right? And they like, yo, I'm trying to speak to Howard, yo. I can't find him. And I'm sitting there, I'm like this. And then I'm like, yo, I don't know. He's like, nephew, they say he from Baltimore. You might know him. I said, I think he here, but I ain't seen him.
You stupid. Bro, I call you by your whole name when you call on the phone.
You do.
I call him by his name.
Right.
Everybody call him Dre though. Everybody call him Dre.
But he put my last name on it too.
I call him by his whole name. Answer the phone.
That's because Bowling going around asking people for IDs for a living.
I mean, that's just what I know you as.
Nah, but like back to the top. Don't support the lounge, man, because the thing is, loungers, they're there for us.
Yeah,
don't sit there and smoke 1 cigar. Buy a soda, buy water. They got a bar, support the bar. Just support lounge because you're sitting there taking up a seat. You know what I'm saying? And they're providing a space.
See, a cigar lounge with a bar is gonna get my money automatic.
Right, spend money. If they got a food vendor, spend some money on the food.
Because I feel like I ain't gotta figure out what I want to drink. I ain't gotta be held to one drink. I ain't gotta stop the liquor store on my way there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we pass the cigar piece, I got a question for y'all, man.
What's up?
It's a current event question.
What you got?
How y'all feel about they finally saying Keefy D killed Pop, man?
Should say he ain't kill him, bro. Should say
I'm just saying they locked you up. They locked you up.
Yeah, that's all it is.
On what basis? They ain't got no DNA.
They locked him up, bro. They locked him up.
I know they locked him up.
Apparently, they're gonna be there where he's snitching on himself.
But they say he was in
Mike said that I want to spend 5 minutes with the dude that killed Pop. And then
he was like, yeah, come on, man, I'm a killer, yeah.
He showed the gun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you a dummy.
Yeah.
But that's old news, man. Everybody, they knew, but now they just press the envelope so much they gotta put somebody in jail. They knew.
So damn near 30 years later, though.
Yeah, they knew.
The only one that's still alive.
They knew who killed him.
That was dead.
I'm probably dead, yo.
Oh, in jail.
And he only want to admit that.
What about
See, when the reason come out,
why you was the dude that was on his deathbed that said he did it and they ain't accept his confession?
Yeah. Well, when the story come out, why he killed him, it's gonna blow y'all mind. Blow everybody about it. Crazy.
Why? You was there?
Nah, brother.
Why? Cause he gonna say Suge told him. That's what I feel like they was hinting at.
I blame Suge, but you still did
I
it.
feel like that's what they was hinting
They
at.
keep
though.
talking about Puffy gave somebody $1 million to make it happen.
Everything's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, they said Puffy got big killed. It was like they said he got the thing where nobody can be bigger than him.
Well, yeah.
So-
Everybody got that big ego, that ultra ego, that's gonna surpass everybody else's. It's a damn shame. Two of the greats got taken from us. You know what I'm saying? But what we gonna do? We can't sit here and talk about who killed that, and with hip hop still going on, hip hop still moving. We got 50 years of hip hop strong. We saw last week. I went to 2 major concerts within the past 3 weeks. 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, the cat Jeremiah, which is a great artist, man. I didn't realize the cat.
Oh yeah, he can sing.
So many hits,
But he fucked the world up though.
Yeah, Nas, Wu-Tang, De La, Talib Kweli.
That shit was
crazy bananas. It was a great show.
Bro, what about
this is what hip hop's about?
What about when not the first episode, not the first season of Power. I think it was like the second season when they got Jeremiah to sing the song and they changed the song.
Oh, change it back.
It was Trey Songz.
Everybody.
You gonna fit these Yo, get this whack ass song on. Joe.
Right.
Joe,
everybody want Joe back.
You sound soft as grapes.
It was like by the third episode it'd be back.
50 has goddamn made a whole apology. I'm sorry, we just trying stuff, blah blah blah. I'm like, you tried, it ain't work.
Because that first one was classic, yo.
But that's what we was used to. That song was the first song. That's all we did.
That was 50 joint, right?
Yeah,
that was 50. Yeah,
this is a big rich town.
It sounded real. It sounded like these cats wasn't struggling no more.
Right.
It's not like, we already in the mansion, we gonna sing song. But that grimy thing was what everybody loved. That grimy song, the original was fire. Fire, because you feel the pain, you feel the hustle, you feel the anger, you feel everything in that song when that coming again, how coming on.
Cause that Force joint, that shit a little slow for me. That's something.
Yeah, it's getting.
They making Tommy do too much. They making Tommy do too much.
I hate about Force that they making Tommy this white boy, no offense, Caucasian savior.
To Chicago.
That these cats didn't know what they was doing
to
before
Black Chicago.
Right. And that kind of ills me out because it shouldn't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't say he's the main character, but you making us look like we don't know what we're doing.
Right.
Like you come in there and you save the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like, we gonna know what to do if you
right. Cause like these people was already running and he coming and telling me like, nah, bro, this is what we do.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you gonna kill this.
Yeah, he just
doing a big rich town.
Yeah, he just doing too much.
Right. You take that New York straight.
Right. That's basically.
When you think about it though, that's a real attitude.
And that's a real thing. Like that's a real thing.
Like dudes from New York feel like they can take over any town.
Back to speaking of that. That's that New York attitude.
Yeah.
We take over.
Yeah.
You know, you try to take over. That's what. If you smart like us fellas over here and some of the people out there, we'll pick that up. They promoting that New York attitude.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Right.
Not a white boy saving them, but the New York attitude. But it being a white boy kind of make it stand out a little bit, where you be like, I gotta make me a white boy, you know.
They just making him too stone cold for me. He like just killing everything.
Everything. Yeah. Everybody got it done.
I want to see the spinoff where he on the run, then he in Cali, and the guy mess with the cartels. That'll be the spinoff.
But he was supposed to be going to Cali.
No, you don't remember when at the end of the original Power?
He said he was going to Cali.
He was going to Cali to meet up with the guy.
But the thing was,
he stopped
in Chicago and he said, bump it, I ain't gonna go to Cali, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be the spinoff though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Bro, he probably read the screenplay. This Chico we talking about. Hashtag not his real name.
Hashtag Mr. Exclusive.
Hashtag wait till his prince come back. Hey, we can find him, bro. He got a tobacco license.
I can get him.
We can find him.
Oh, definitely can get him.
You don't have to find, bro. I'll tell y'all already.
Nah, we can.
But also, Neff, or something
His name
else.
is Howard.
That's Neff to me.
Howard.
Anyway,
Howard Home.
Yes, Cartier.
could you put our audience on to the sales, Houston Cigar Week?
Oh my goodness! Let me tell y'all about Houston.
That shit ain't no sale, but go ahead.
Come on, yo.
Spoiled. So, tickets for Houston Cigar Week, they are on sale. I'm telling you right now, we have an all-access pass. $650. You damn near get to live with the celebrity for the week.
But who wanna do that?
I'm just saying that. You don't really live with them. I'm just saying that.
I mean, but who
We
wanna?
got podcast with a celebrity, yo. We don't need to live with no celebrity.
I know I'm here all the time on Tuesday.
I was talking about like that.
But yeah, and then you got your VIP tickets, $260.
That's what I'll be getting.
You know, and then of course they got general admission. I'm telling you right now, if you guys pay attention to how things was done, year 1, year 2, year 3, early bird tickets for VIP was $150. They always matched that at $260. So as time gets close, that VIP ticket is going all the way up.
Yeah.
Get them early.
What Fat Joe said? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
We definitely in the building.
Respect.
Oh, we did.
We should have did the vendor, but I ain't trying to work when I get down there.
That's why. Remember what I said? Ron, I know how you are.
Yeah, cause I don't even want to go to all the events.
You just like hanging on the patio, yo. Just chilling.
Dude, that was my own VIP.
Yo,
But the patio was live, though.
He was the mayor of the patio, and Rick was the governor of the lobby.
We ran up. Me and Rick ran up. We took that shit over like Nino and G Money at the Carter, bro. We ran the whole hotel. My man Rick was checking. Letting Rick check people in, bro. We took that joint over like the Carter, bro.
Rick was sitting in the middle of the lobby
with the shoes on.
They gave him the remote to all the TVs.
Talking about, hold up, can y'all check on my guys, make sure they good out there?
I'm out there with my guys from Dallas. Shout out to Bill and Miami and I forgot the big dude name from Dallas. We hung out with them. Some OGs, you know. Shout out to Uncle.
I'll be with him this weekend. I'll be with him this weekend.
Hashtag.
Oh yeah,
Top Shelf Brand.
I reached out to him.
Yeah.
He said the initial event that you posted the flyer of. He said it's like 45 minutes from where they stay. But y'all supposed to have one another day that's closer.
Yeah, closer. Yeah.
So he said
I'll send you the itinerary so you can send them.
Yeah, he said he gonna reach out to you. I said my man gonna be there. You know, you gotta show my man some love.
The food, man. We got major liquor sponsors for this. I really can't wait. You know, my man Mario called me up and said, "Neff, the day one event is your event. Put it together." I say, "Okay, we can
what's that? What's called?
Big nephew in the house.
It's just the meet and greet, yo.
Yeah, the meet and greet for what is it, like Black Havana or something?
Oh, the event is called Black Havana.
Hold up, bro. This dude, he be on a lot of flyers. I just want to know where he be getting these motherfucking pictures from.
Yo, that's right.
You see his picture on the flyer, bro? You see his picture with the smoking jacket and the smoke coming out, the bellow. I'm like, this guy,
That's
swear.
computer graphic shit.
No, it ain't.
That's AI.
I'll pull it up. No, it ain't.
See, that's nephew. I know how. You know.
By the way, Top Shelf Prawn. It's XO's alright.
Come on, bro. It's XO.
I like that XO right there.
But it's like I said. He called me. He called me last year. He said, "Neff,
Y'all gonna read these?
I need you." Yeah,
these Escobar's fire, bro.
Escobar's fire, man.
But out the house.
Let me know so I can spark that joint up, bro.
He called me last year.
Oh, good. You did.
Yeah, he called me last year. He said, "Neff, I want you to be an ambassador for this event. I'm honoring you, X, Y, and Z." I said, "Bet, Mario. When is it?" When he said the dates, I said, "Yo, this weekend, yo. That ain't happened." He said, "No, a year out." After he was done, he called me again. He said, "Yo, I know you got some plugs in Dallas. Find your venue. I got you with a sponsor. Put things together." I said, "I bet. Let's make it happen."
Okay.
That's what's up.
We expect a lot of pictures, bro. Lot of
Some
pictures.
respect on that man's name.
I'm bringing the pop up
What's the
take
date?
it
That's Texas
This
nephew.
this weekend.
That's the 6th.
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah, we all should be somewhere this weekend. So we gonna miss another week. We gotta take another bye week because we on vacation. I'm being Barbados for my wife's birthday.
You was just on vacation.
Yeah.
I went on vacation the last 3 weekends, but
Oh, did you
What's
see
the
one by the way?
birthday?
we won. Goddammit!
No, did you went when you went to watch them?
Okay.
When you went to watch them.
They got the brakes beat
We
off.
talked about that last episode. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Somebody put sensitive.
Well, on the positive note, you know, Damian Lillard went to the Bucks and Drew Holiday came to Boston.
Fuck that. Did y'all see Jimmy Butler hair?
Friday.
Did y'all see Jimmy Butler hair?
I gotta reserve my guy. Jimmy Butler, my guy too.
Yo, he had a credit.
Like that.
And he had some locks the next year. I don't know how his hair grows
He
that
gonna
fast.
do some technical
Oh,
differences.
and did he really have his eyebrow pierced?
I mean, that's not an uncommon thing, bro. But he had the
look like he got
side
James
part
Brown.
with the. No,
He had the super fly. He had the super
That
fly.
wasn't no super fly. That was more like a.
That's like That ain't no super fly. Super roach or something.
Yeah, that was like a Rakisha or something. That shit was his rap was.
All I'm gonna say is I don't like it, yo. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think he just did that shit for media.
What you gonna do?
So
People got their own.
So yeah, we've been talking a long time, so we gotta finish this shit up. And since we be
Question for you, Ron.
what's up?
I mean, cut you off. What you thinking that?
You been cutting us off all fucking day.
Oh, we gonna rate it. Well, they gonna rate it. We gonna rate it.
Oh no, let's rate it. Hold on, first.
Let me talk about the cigar.
Hold on, before you talk about the cigar, cigar. Let's start with toast for our member Drano Smokes. His birthday coming up. Toast to him. Toast to more years prosperity. This man been through a lot. He's still here. He here with us.
Yes, I am.
Toast to him.
I appreciate you, big brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, brothers. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love.
All right, Chico, you can talk some more. Yo, fuck it, yo. You wanna come back next week, yo? Cause you make our job easy as fuck. You know what? We just gonna set this shit up while we gone and let Chico and Marcus come on here. And he can just record Chico talking for 2 hours and shit.
I'm not a born guy. Oh, you guys know me very well. I'm never born around me. I always have words for somebody.
I thought he said he's not a porn guy. I thought he was going to say some wild stuff.
I thought he was coming off the ceiling fan.
This guy, I'll let you porn all of a sudden. Let me go there.
Here we go. Anyway,
back to the discussion here. Escobar Cigars here. I'm Chico Suave. Escobar Cigars. So the cigar that you gotta smoke is the Maduro. Medium to full body. It's a Nicaraguan origin, Esteli. Got an Indonesian binder. You got a Mexican San Andreas wrapper.
Got that pepper to it.
Yeah, you feel that's the spicy
It's
taste.
a nutty.
And then you got the Nicaraguan.
That's not that nutmeg. That's not
Then you got that Nicaraguan flavor.
right.
So that's the complex of the whole cigar.
Any weird in it,
There's three
Chico?
nationalities in the cigar.
Any weird in it?
Notes you get.
Any weird?
I get a little cocoa, a little nutmeg,
Little nut?
little lemon.
You get some nuts in his
Little leathers.
And then when you get down to like the nut, like I smoke my everybody.
Yeah, I'm down to the nuts with you, bro. I'm not.
The flavor is right there. It's like
It's consistent.
It's saving the flavor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not be on this joint. This joint official, bro.
What you rate it?
Yo, what's our scale? Five smoke joint.
5 puffs, yo. You the one that invented the scale, yo.
yo.
God
Man, you
damn.
gotta get out of 5, bro.
Bro,
It's up there.
Yo, look, hey, before you go, look, man, when we rate, you gotta leave the feelings outside because we gonna rate it real.
Hey,
We gonna rate it real.
constructive criticism,
Yeah.
and I take it back with me.
Alright,
We
bro,
know
so
do better.
this joint it's a Maduro. It's a solid smoke without the
hot sauce.
Without the hot sauce. This chicken, I give it 4.5.
Okay.
I give it 4.5.
I think that's your highest rate, man.
That's the highest rate.
Everybody can't be perfect, even like in jobs. You can't get personal.
What you got, man?
I'll give it a 4.5.
You give it
Without the hot
4.5?
sauce.
Okay.
With the hot sauce. Now you know me. I ain't even been on no cognacs in a minute, but
This yak said it all.
But this XO,
Is that saying what it was?
this XO put it as a nickel.
Yeah, this yak really set it off
Yeah, easily.
because with the taste of the cigar.
Well, you know, Nas, he chased the rabbit, so you know they doing a Henny, so that's a cognac. So it's probably actually made. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's probably actually made to pair well with a high-end cognac.
Yeah, I think they was going somewhere along the line of that, but can't love
Usually when they blend a cigar and they put a person's name on it, they base it on that person's lifestyle.
Right.
So if Nas is a Hennessy guy, and you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure they base it.
Yeah, because he sponsored Hennessy. He sponsored Hennessy, so.
Okay.
The cigar was already out.
Right, but
before Nas get on board, the cigar was already
no,
out.
so they ain't based it on him.
Yeah.
But
then they did go back and they did restructure some things. I'm sure they did, and you know, I don't want to speak too much on it, but yeah. So yeah, it's in the background of the Hennessy because Nas was big on the Hennessy and the cognac.
So it go good with the yak, baby.
But
What you say?
Cigars are
I didn't hit it. I did not. Yeah, I don't know who was doing it, but my bad, bro.
Quick current event knowledge. You know Ray Lewis got a new cigar, right?
Okay. Anyway, so
is it by Rocky Patel?
No.
okay.
Who was it under?
I don't know who was it under, but he got a new joint.
I think it's
and it's made in Italy, Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Have you had it?
Huh?
Have you had it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well,
Ray still smokes flavor cigars though.
Yeah, I say every time I seen him smoking, I seen him smoking asses and shit, bro. He didn't even smoke his own cigar, bro.
Well, that don't say much.
I got a story to tell. One last smoke vodka.
Come on, yeah, we gotta get out.
So we doing a thing at the lines I was working, right?
That's when he had the private party there.
We doing the Ray Lewis 52, right?
I remember that.
Hotel blend. So Ray comes in, comes through the back, notes him down, shakes my hand, and I look at what he was smoking. It wasn't what he's supposed to be.
It was an acid. I saw it.
No, it was a Java Maduro.
Oh, but I seen a bunch of him smoking acid.
I said, bro, you supposed to be smoking one of yours. So he said, oh. So I guess someone lit him up one and sat down, but he still had the other one. I'm like, okay.
That's, I mean,
Like I said, he smoked what he liked.
No matter how
his name was on it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
That's just a business move. No matter, you like what you like. Just like, dude, Steve Harvey. Like, I looked at Steve Harvey, bro. I've seen Steve Harvey smoke everything from infused cigars to high-end Cuban.
Yeah.
The only person I've seen as far as celebrity smokers where they really show you what they smoking or the pictures you can look at the cigars is like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I'm surprised he don't have a smoke, yo.
No, but he got Cohiba Habana from Cuba. They roll him his own boxes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He'll have one for production.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Lucky you can get one.
Right.
Yeah.
If you catch him down at the White Marlin or something, you might can.
I heard they auctioned off a box of those for $25 grand.
Damn.
I can believe that.
Well, look, man. Before we close out, man, I brought you in, so I want to close you out, bro. Like I've seen you at a lot of events, seen you at the Wine Festival, seen you down Club Elite. You know, doing your thing, man. You know, big ups to you, brother. We're glad that you came on the podcast. You brought a lot of fire, a lot of energy to the podcast, bro. You definitely welcome back, man. Good energy, bro. Like we never had a chance to sit down and chop it up. Glad I'm getting to meet you. Yeah. So I mean, not meet you, but just to sit down and like learn the dude that you are, man. You're a good dude, bro.
Right.
Hope that we could do this again with you, man.
Definitely, man.
You got any events you want to talk about?
I got a couple.
We tired of talking about Howie shit.
I got a couple stuff going on this weekend. Homecoming, catch me at your homecoming events. Look it up. It's on the flyers.
Morgan, go to that Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan, blah, 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 Morgan. Big up to my son, 3 years at Morgan right now. He doing something. Miguel, he doing something, man. I love him to death. Got the Wine Festival, Cigar Banna. That's this Sunday coming up. DJ Tons, whole heap of characters out there. The R&B one. It's gonna be the last one for the year. appreciate everybody that been coming out to the Cigar. I know Tom's love the love too.
Yes, sir.
And, I'll be out there.
Shout out DJ Tom.
I'll be vending. Look for my tip. All right?
Breathe Fridays. Don't forget Breathe.
Fridays, every Fridays, Breathe Talk. Thank you, bro.
That's my shit.
16th on the park, baby. Wolfen Madison, the Marriott Inn. Ain't nothing like that party. It's the greatest grown folks cigar happy hour. How you like house music? You like old school music? That's your.
Yeah, they
That's
play
your
everything.
DJ Tom's DJ April Watts on the mic. DJ Small with the Caribbean vibe. Chico Suave. I'm out back there on patio with all your favorite cigars. You know, get at me.
This boy's a natural, man.
Yeah,
He's a natural.
Yo,
He's a- you got
One
this.
take, hashtag one take Chico.
one take Chico. Hashtag one take Chico.
Very good.
Hey, but they say in New York with it.
And the New York good. Be good. Howard, what we got?
We got motion.
All right, we out.
Peace.
Stay smoky. One love.
Yes, sir.